The scene shifted, and now Prince was already back home, chopping meat and preparing ingredients. As he worked, his mind drifted. Big A, the one who used to hunt me, hasn't appeared again, he thought, and the game's plot has completely changed. Players no longer take the role of travelers being hunted. Instead, they're kind-hearted people who need help to win competitions. This realization struck him clearly. There was a direct connection between the world he had transmigrated into and the Abyss game back in his real life. Which means, I actually completed the mission, he concluded, feeling a warm glow of delight and satisfaction as he cooked. That must be why the administrator sent me back to reality. Though deep down, he wasn't entirely sure if that administrator's words were true, nor whether he was truly out of danger. He shrugged it off. But who cares? Eating well is the most important thing. When you've starved for so long, even a simple plate of sliced meat looks like the most beautiful feast in the world. He sighed happily. These days without Abyss around are truly wonderful. Once the food was ready and set on the table, he picked up a white bowl piled high with steaming rice. Today, I'm going to, he declared proudly, finish every single grain of this rice. Before he could take the first bite, the world spun and blurred. In the next heartbeat, he was lying right back in the same small room, on the same bed beside Abyss. Prince froze, eyes wide as he looked around frantically. Not again, I transmigrated back here. Just then Abyss stirred. He sniffed the air, slowly sat up and rubbed his sleepy eyes. Prince turned to stone, unable to move or speak. Abyss caught the scent of food in Prince's hand. He leaned closer, sniffing curiously, then lifted his head to look straight at Prince. His eyes were round, bright, and shimmering, exactly like a puppy begging for attention. Prince clutched his stomach, feeling a sharp ache rise inside him. This look, it's dangerous. He turned his back sharply, holding the bowl away. No way, this is my meal. I am not letting you have any of it. He set the food firmly on the table and began eating quickly, all the while complaining in his head. Didn't I just return to reality? Why am I back in this hellish place in the blink of an eye? He took a bite, and the rich, savory taste spread across his tongue. It was delicious. He paused mid-chew. A heavy, silent pressure lingered behind his back. He could feel Abyss's gaze fixed on him. Annoyed, he snapped without turning around. Stop staring at me like that. Go back to sleep. Abyss stared for a moment longer, his expression slowly sinking, his mood visibly dropping. Without a sound, he turned away, curled up on the bed, and lay still. Prince kept eating, but his thoughts were racing. Is this some kind of illusion? I keep feeling like this rascal isn't as frightening as he used to be. Then a memory hit him, how Abyss used to be fierce and aggressive whenever food was involved, snatching whatever he wanted without hesitation. But now, he just sat there, looking sad and obedient. Why did the fierce monster who would threaten and take what he wanted suddenly become so docile? Prince wondered. Clearly, if he just acted threatening like before, he could easily take this food from me. He swallowed his mouthful and glanced over at Abyss's back. A strange thought crept in. Surely, this isn't his way of showing goodwill toward me, is it?